Hello, I'm Steve. Thanks for visiting the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Check out our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful, as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have a residential application, and so let's just go right into the overall dimensions. First of all, let me just turn off these rays here and sorry, 1 second here. There we go. All right, here we go with the dimensions. So we have this patio. We have a 9-foot ceiling height here, 19.3 or 19.11 and 3/16 on this dimension of the overhang, and then 25.11 3/16 this way here. We have a opening here of about 15.3 1/4. I think that's about it. We do have the skylights here, so that's important. Now, this client had asked for just heating the center portion of the patio, and they were very interested in just placing a couple of heaters just between the smallest units here. So that is going to look something like this here, and we have 2 of the 5,000 watt units just centered within this opening here, and also centered within this opening this direction here. And it's a pretty basic or simple application. I believe these doors are sliding doors, so we're not worried about any of the doors entering or opening into the patio section, so the clearances shouldn't be an issue. But you can see here with the tongue and groove ceiling height, there should be no issue with just placing the heater at the same elevation as the ceiling as far as the heater itself is concerned. So you want to make sure that you can see that I have these recessed, or the heater, the flush mount kit is behind the tongue and groove, but the elevation of the heater itself has to be at the same elevation as the bottom of the tongue and groove. And that's going to be true on all these examples I'm going to show you here. So with this particular application, which is their preferred, you'll see that the ray on a 5,000 watt unit 9 feet off the ground isn't gonna heat up the entire space quite effectively or efficiently. If you're sitting right here, you're gonna be okay because you got 2 rays hitting your body, and same with over here. However, the height of this application is a little bit beyond what a 5,000 watt really should be installed at. So this is when I talk about heights, I'm talking about seating heights for the most part, normal seating heights, reclining, not bar stool height or something like that. And so in any case, this is okay. However, it's not the most preferred for my taste. I would say that you would probably want a little bit more heat. Now, what I went ahead and did was set up a 6,000 watt unit. So this is a 6,000 watt 240 volt dual element unit here. You can see that it comes a little bit beyond the skylight openings, but it is centered just like the other one, centered within that space here, centered within the space here. And the footprint is more intense for this elevation, so it's a better application. But it does go a little bit wider than the skylights, and I'm not quite sure if that's acceptable to this particular client. But I would say this is a better application if this is the only space that you're looking at heating. So the best footprint you're going to get on a application like this, 9 feet off the ground, is you're going to get about a 10-foot throw this direction and about a 9-foot throw this direction. If you had just another foot higher, you can see here the span of the ray goes a little bit further, so it would be more like another, if it was 10 feet off the ground, you would get about a 11-foot throw and about a 10-foot throw this direction here. So but the intensity is much better at this application. Now you can also use a full control system where you can dim the system from 100% on to 1% on, and that's true with the other system as well. Or you can go with a duplex system where you can just turn one element on, one element off. One element here, these 2 off, something of that nature, and just use a full adjustability with just say 50% on, 100% on. So, and in this case, if you were to combine the two, obviously we got 25% to 100% if you're going to combine the output, let's say. All right, so that would be the second option, and if you were just going to put 2 units in, this would be my preferred application. But let's just go a little bit further, and we'll go to a third design, which would be to go with 4 of the 5,000 watt units, and this will give you a much nicer spread over here. You're getting a lot better coverage throughout this whole seating position here, and you can see that I have the seating position just basically within this back wall here, and about 3 feet back here. So, you know, depending on how much room that you really want to heat up, I would say that this would probably be the best application. Again, that is still true that this footprint of heat is really designed for a little bit higher or lower of an application. However, with this doubling up a lot here, you're going to get much better warmth and coverage. You know, again, here and here, you got a lot of overlapping, so that would be much warmer of an application. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and again, please tap that like button. We are not advertised with the YouTube. We're not monetized, therefore they will not promote our channel unless we receive your thumbs up, and we thank you so much for doing that. Have a great day.